Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Derek Dunlap here, the positive marketer, back with another positive marketing tip for today. And today I'm going to address and answer a question that I get probably every day that I walk out of my home or answer my phone or check my inboxes and my Facebook pages and my YouTube channels and my LinkedIn accounts. And that question is, Derek, if you had to start all over, what would be the first thing you would do to start generating income online? I'm brand new. I don't know where to start. And that is a great question. And I have mastered the answer to that question because I get that question on a daily basis. Okay? So let me address that. First off, if it was me, okay, the first thing I would concentrate on, if you're new right now listening to this podcast, the first thing you need to concentrate on is, what is your passion? Okay? We all have passions. We all have things that we love to do. We all have things that we are good at. We love them. They're our passions. Let me give you some examples, okay, to help you figure it out. One of my passions is music. I love music. I can write music. I can read music. All right. I have my own recording studio in my home. Actually, I'm doing this podcast in my studio. I have a passion for music. So I've written several ebooks on my passion for music. Exactly. One of the ebooks is how to make beats from home of professional quality music. That's a passion. Okay. So focus on your passion. Another passion of mine is I love dogs. I know a lot about dogs. I've been breeding dogs for over, 12 years? I know a lot about dogs. I take care of them and maintain my dogs on a daily basis. I have 8 American Bulldogs. So what did I do? I wrote an ebook about my passion, how to stud your dogs, which received over 500,000 views on YouTube. And on another podcast, we talked about the importance of video. Okay, I told you it was 80% of my business. So find out what is your passion and take some time and really turn within. And if you've been following this 90-day transformation, you know how to turn in and go to your secret place. That'll be your most valuable asset when you're trying to figure all this out. Because if you have too much noise in your head, you will never, ever figure out what it is you want to do. And when you do figure out what it is you want to do, you won't be able to focus enough to write out a well-organized and detailed business plan. Does that make sense? All right. So you're going to find this passion. And what you're going to do is you're going to create a digital download product, which is called an ebook. You're going to write about that passion. Now, an ebook, why I recommend you starting off with your own product and brand yourself from an ebook is because this is the reason. Now think about this. When you're doing something that you love to do, when you're creating something that is a passion, if you hit a crossroad or adversity or any kind of, roadblocks, you're not going to quit because it's your passion. And when you're passionate about something, you become a master or an expert at what it is you're writing or talking about. Okay, the benefits of producing and making your own product is, number one, you're building your own brand and not helping someone else build their brand by receiving commissions. I'm talking about affiliate marketing. So the first thing I would do is build and make my own product, which will be a ebook. And the reason why ebooks is because it doesn't hurt your bottom line at all. You can make them for free. All you need is a Microsoft Word program and a PayPal account and a little time to sit down and type what you want, and you can just make a PDF ebook. Use a free WordPress blog, upload it to that blog, put a buy now button on there. Use some of the strategies and tips that I'm going to be teaching you guys about marketing and driving traffic to your offers. And guess what? Within, in some cases, 24 hours, you're online, you're in business. Okay. Ebooks. If you don't believe me that ebooks are powerful and they're what you should be making right now, I have hundreds of friends that make $10,000, $15,000 a month just off digital download products. We're talking about Kindle. We're talking about ClickBank. 2011, I was in the top 5 marketers on ClickBank. And guess what? The majority of the products we were moving around the internet. Information products. Information products. Okay. If you haven't found out this secret yet, nobody on this planet is better than anyone else. We were all created equal. So what separates these different groups of people? Rich, poor, middle class? Well, I'm going to tell you a secret and I'm going to let you go. I'm a little long on this one. The only difference between me and you and Bill Gates and Donald Trump and Warren Buffett is the information that we place inside of our brain. The information that's stored in our mind, the direction, the goals, right? The mindset. And that's why I recommend you write your first ebook on something that you're passionate about. Because believe it or not, you're not the only one passionate about what you're passionate about. There's millions of people out there that are waiting to hear your story. And with social networking and Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and LinkedIn and Pinterest, you will not have a problem driving your first product all around the world. Give you another example and I'll let you go. I made a product called How to Stud Your Dog. And it was about one of my studs, Eli Edward, is my male stud. And I built a website for it. It's American Bulldogs, DetroitMichigan.com. And I would get a lot of calls. You know, I would get more calls than we were moving puppies. And they would just say, yeah, I saw your video and, you know, my female dog is in heat and how do I get him to mount up? And I would get this call at least 4 or 5 times a week. And so, you know, after about a couple months, I'm like, wow, everybody's looking at this video that I shot of my stud mating with a female, and I'm getting a lot of calls on that. So that let me know right there that that was a product that was in demand. And it took me, I'm not a real good writer, but I can write. I just, you know, I have to be patient and just sit down and do it because I'm always doing something around the house. And, you know me, I'm always moving. But when I finally sat down and wrote that ebook had 1,700 downloads in a year. Now, I charged $9.99 for that particular ebook. All of the traffic from that ebook was free from YouTube. I had over 500,000 views on this particular video. You can check it out for yourself. You can go to YouTube or Google and just type in how to stud your dog. And you'll see a video of an all-white American Bulldog, and you'll hear me talking. And that's how I was able to get a residual income and unlimited sales on a product that I'm passionate about. I hope you got something out of this podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I'm giving you a gold nugget here. And right below this video, I'm going to give you another gold nugget. I'm going to leave a link under this video that will show you the entire process, step by step, on how to create your first product, which will be an ebook that you're passionate about. Okay? All righty. Fair enough. This is Derek Dunlap, the Positive Marketer, and I will see you tomorrow with another positive marketing tip. Bye for now.
I shot the sheriff.